Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Porsche Cayenne GTS. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with those black alloy wheels and red brake calipers. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all, and then work our way around to the front of the car from there. As you can see, the tailgate on this car will open electronically. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see the 4 tailpipes we have there, the reversing sensors. This car's also got a parking camera. In fact, it's a 360 parking camera, which I'll run through when we go through those controls, and plenty of boot space, as you can see. You've also got the 3 rear folding seats, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls, as I mentioned. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see the bodywork and alloy wheels are all in fantastic condition. It's a great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. In the centre, you can see the rev counter, the digital readout for the speedometer, and it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course we're in park at the moment. To the left-hand side of that, we have the main speedometer, and it will show you the total miles for the car, which are 11,205. You can change the information that's displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various different things. Similarly, over on the right-hand side, you can see we have the satellite navigation being displayed at this moment in time. You can change that information as well. It's for various different menus, as you can see, and the controls to do that are here for this side and here for that left-hand side. We've also got our phone and stereo controls out here as well, the minus and plus pedals, so you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox as well. This vehicle also has a heads-up display, so you can see just there we have a readout for the speedometer. It'll also show you what gear the car is in as well. Over to the center next, we have the main touch screen for the car. You can access your satellite navigation, for example. Really nice, clear colour, the screen. Very wide screen, as you can see, and incredibly responsive. You can input your destination and your favourite destinations from in here. You can also access your media. The volume is on the steering wheel, so you can turn that down whenever you wish to. You can save your favourites. You can see what you are listening to on here. You can tune for different stations. We can go back to here, and the drop down box from the top is where you'll access the different ways in which you can listen to your music, including Bluetooth audio. So you can make and receive phone calls, of course, but you can also stream your music wirelessly as well. You can pair your phone. We have our climate control menu that you can access up here as well, and various different car settings, so you can change the driving mode for the car, for example. On top of all of that, I mentioned the parking camera for this car. So you can see we have a reversing camera just there and a bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked. And of course, you have that in conjunction with the front camera and the parking sensors on this car. So very easy to park. Below that, we have various different touch sensitive panels that you can hit that will take you through the same options as we were doing a moment ago on the touch screen. The volume for the stereo can be adjusted here or on the steering wheel. You can adjust your climate control from up here as well, again, or on the main screen, whichever works best for you. You can adjust the fan speed, as you can see, the temperature for your driver controls. Same over here for the passenger side. We've then also got access to our heated seat for both driver and passenger. You can turn your air conditioning onto max. You've got your heated rear screen. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. It's all very intuitive. You can also change the suspension setup on the car, and you can turn off the traction control as well. And then, of course, we have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So, first of all, we have the sun blind that will open all the way to the back of the rear seats. And as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. You can leave it like this, but if you wish to, the front section will open as a full sliding sunroof over the top of the rear section. And as you can already see, the sunroof area on this car is massive. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork that we hold for the car. So you can see the V5 registration document there showing it's on a 70 plate, and also that there has only been one owner on this car from new. We've also got the service book there, and you can see the service stamp. Any car that we sell, if it requires an MOT within the 6 months, at the point at which we sell it, we will do that for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a bespoke live video walk around of this car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.